Absolutely nobody asked for this, but we are breaking down Taylor Swift and Kendrick Lamar's Bad Blood today to see if there's anything to do with Drake and the Poetic Justice Theory. And where this video ends up, I don't think you'll see at the end. You'll see at the end because it all kind of connects in my brain. But first, here is the timeline of events. And remember, when breaking down Kendrick Lamar and Drake, the two rules in this household are stick to the timeline, stick to the lyrics. That's it. Nothing else. Timeline and lyrics matter. I don't care about what the media says. I don't care about what your favorite hip-hop podcasters say about it or your favorite Rolling Stone writers. It does not matter. We stick to the lyrics and we stick to the timeline. Timeline of events looks like this. They go on the Club Paradise tour in 2012. Kendrick Lamar recorded Buried Alive for Drake's album in 2011. And if you follow the Poetic Justice Theory, you know there are three songs that Kendrick does for Drake as a ghostwriter. One is Buried Alive, even though it's Kendrick just rapping Buried Alive on Drake's album, which is crazy because he's practically calling him R. Kelly on that album. The second one is Poetic Justice on Kendrick Lamar's album on Good Kid, Mad City. He wrote Drake's verse for him and got Drake to diss himself on the album. And the third one is Effin' Problems on A$AP Rocky's album, where he gets Drake to call himself a Fed with nothing to really add and say and further in the hip-hop discussion. So, after that, last week we broke down the Glasses Malone clip where he was talking about the Jodeci freestyle. Jodeci freestyle comes out before Control. And the Jodeci freestyle has Drake taking very clear and direct shots at Kendrick Lamar. Middle finger poking you in your sore spot. That was one of them. He was going to hang him from the rope that he was teaching him with. Stuff like that. And then Kendrick Lamar drops Control and asks the hip-hop community, especially Drake, where your bars are at. Where are your bars? I want to see bars. The BET cypher happens. And the BET cypher lyrics look a little something like this. I'm the master who M-baited on your favorite MC until the industry had wanted me assassinated. I wonder who your favorite MC could be. You either corny or an opportunist. I let you eat, now go back to church and steal crackers at communion. What are we doing? I'm about to crack the Da Vinci Code. Yeah, and nothing been the same since they dropped Control and tucked a sensitive rapper back in his pajama clothes. Ha ha. Joke's on you. High five. High five, Schoolboy Q. I'm bulletproof. Your shots will never penetrate. Pin a tail on a donkey boy, you been a fake. I got my thumb on hip-hop and my foot in the back of your ass. Aftermath gets the last laugh. Again, we stick to the timeline and the lyrics in this household. That's what we stick to. I don't want to hear talking points about, oh, they were friends. They were actually really cool. No, they were not. He walked this man down the whole time. And now, with all of that set up, what ends up happening after that is Drake is about to go on Kellerman and Marcellus Wiley's show. He actually does the interview where he basically goes at Kendrick Lamar for the entire segment. It got to the point where Marcellus Wiley got a call and Kellerman got a call from Drake's people and said, if you don't pull that interview, Drake is not doing the ESPYs. All of a sudden, fast forward another couple of months, and we get King Kunta. Kendrick Lamar says on King Kunta, you can smell it when I'm walking down the streets. I can dig rapping, but a rapper with a ghostwriter, what the hell happened? Oh no, I swore I wouldn't tell. But most of y'all share bars like you got the bottom bunk in a two-man cell. And if you follow the Poetic Justice Theory, you know that we believe that there is an NDA out that Drake got the industry involved once he found out what Kendrick did to him through ghostwriting for him. Now, we are going to get into the Bad Blood lyrics because it's pretty damning. And I wouldn't be making a video if it wasn't. First verse from Kendrick Lamar. Can't take it back. Look where I'm at. Can't take what back? What can't you take back, Kendrick? I was OG like DOC. Remember that? I was an OG like DOC. Do you know who the DOC is? The DOC is NWA's ghostwriter. He's the one who helped write half of those albums for them. Wow. I was OG like DOC. Remember that? Remember that? We were close. I was your ghostwriter like DOC. Remember that? My tender loving care, my TLC, was quite overdosed because he loves hip hop. And when he was doing these things to Drake, his pen had to be immaculate. He had to code these words so proficiently that Drake couldn't have caught on. He just had to read the lyrics, be like, oh yeah, that sounds like some slick shit. Let me say that. But really, Drake is dissing himself on those records. My TLC was quite OD. ID my facts. Now POV of you and me, similar Iraq. Because now it's a war. Now it's a war between these two. And I wonder who's going to end up on top. Wow, that's crazy. Now POV of you and me, similar Iraq. I don't hate you, but I hate to critique and overrate you. Because it's always, like, coming back to what he says, it's always been about love and hate. He does not hate him. But Drake is in this hip-hop space because the industry is pushing him as a hip-hop artist. So he has to critique him. I don't hate you. But I hate the fact that I even have to do this to you. These beats of a dark heart uses bass lines to replace you. My goodness, that is deep. These beats of a dark heart. His heart is dark. But he knows that Drake is easily replaceable with a bass line. That's crazy. Take time and erase you. Love don't hear no more. Wow. No, I don't fear no more. Because he doesn't. He doesn't care what the industry can do. He's that good. He'll keep talking about it. He'll just find a different way to talk about it. But yet, respect ain't quite sincere no more. What does he always come back to? Money, power, and respect, right? Keep that in mind. Verse 2 from Kendrick. Remember when you tried to write me off? Uh-huh. Remember when you got the industry involved and you tried to take me out? Remember when you thought I'd take a loss? Don't you remember? You thought that I would need you. Remember, like, going back to the Jodeci freestyle. You bit the hand, now starve. Drake is assuming that Kendrick would need him. Don't you remember? You thought that I would need you? You follow procedure, huh? You follow procedure, remember? Oh, wait, you got amnesia? Follow procedure, remember? Oh, wait, you got amnesia? It was my season for battle wounds, battle scarred. Wow, he's talking about going to battle with this dude. He's talking about it. Clear as day on a Taylor Swift record. That's so crazy. It was my season for battle wounds, battle scars, body bumped, bruised, stabbed in the back. By who? By the industry? Because he had to sign an NDA after clearly separating himself to stand out? Clearly separating himself as a poet and as a rapper to stand out. The industry gets involved and says, no, no, no. You can't do that. Stabbed in the back, brimstone, fire jumping through. Still, love my life. I got money and power, and you've got to live with the bad blood now. He's just waiting on the respect. Give this man the respect that he is due. Period. You know how you can give him the respect that is due? By acknowledging that he did this to Drake. Acknowledging that this wasn't a battle that was fought in 2024. It was fought in 2011, in 2012, and 2013. And Kendrick won. And Kendrick won and had to stay quiet about it. That is crazy. But you know what is absolutely a little bit more insane than that? The fact that this came across my FYP the other day. November 20th, 2016. So after King Kunta, after Marcellus Wiley, after Bad Blood on the timeline. Remember, lyrics and timeline in this household. Those are the two rules. November 20th, 2016. What does Drake do? Anyone in the class want to take a guess? He does a collaboration with Apple. And he does a collaboration with Taylor Swift. Remember this commercial?
No mercy. No mercy this year. Let's get it.
I will give Drake one thing. He is petty, but he's petty in a way that tattles on himself. He's petty in a way that will tattle on himself. The lip singing is horrible. And he's just the corniest dude on the planet. And then pay attention to this. No Kendrick Lamar verse. And he's singing the wrong lyrics, like wrongly, over where Kendrick Lamar's verse should be. You should really have a spotter. Yeah. You should really have a spotter. We are so right. It's ridiculous. Insane. Absolutely insane.